everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a family grocery haul for a family of 5 during lockdown, and this time it is Tesco. So if you want to see what I bought this week and also see our meals of the week as well, then keep watching. So we actually decided to do our shop at Tesco this week. I just missed it, and it's where I shop most of the time, if you know what I mean, and we decided to go there, and I'm glad that I did because there were a couple of things that I wanted to pick up that I knew I could only get from there. As I always say at the start of these videos, I have worked with Tesco before in the past, however this isn't any paid collaboration, it's paid for with my own money. And also Bill and Daisy are playing Animal Crossing in the background, and when I filmed the grocery haul part of this video we were watching Frozen, so it might be a little bit noisy and I'm sorry about that, but this is lockdown life. So I'm going to get into the grocery haul part of this video and then I will run through the meal plan at the end. So without any further ado, here are the groceries. So firstly, apologies for the background noise because we have Frozen on in here, and I'm in the living room again because the kitchen is even noisier. There's drilling and sawing and that kind of thing going on back there, and I just thought this would be a better idea because I can close the doors. So sorry if you can hear Elsa and Anna in the background. But I have some surf. I absolutely love surf. I just think it smells amazing. This is the Coconut Bliss one, and we tend to get that all the time now. And then this Giant Comfort Creations was on offer. So this is the Strawberry and Lily, and that is really pretty. So got that one because we could save a bit of money there. Bin liners, we have plum tomatoes and tomatoes on the vine. These are kind of what the kids prefer, but I prefer these in salads and stuff. Onions, both types, chilies, garlic, and then we have a giant bag of coriander, 2 cucumbers, Maris Piper potatoes, we've got carrots and some baby leaf salad, iceberg lettuce, celery, broccoli, and another broccoli, and then we have 2 bags of asparagus because they were on offer. Tesco do a 5 fruit and veg of the week, and they are a little bit more discounted, so I picked those up because they were one of them, as were the avocados, so they're a little bit cheaper, if you know what I mean. Then fruit wise we have blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, bananas, apples and satsumas, and you know what, that looks like loads, but it'll probably be gone in about 3 days because they just eat so much. Back here we have 3 soda waters. I do this with cordial as a treat for the kids sometimes, so they think they're having a fizzy drink, but it's a lot less sugar, and this is great with lime cordial, and you can make Aperol spritzes with it, which I love. I got a cider for a recipe that I'm doing at the weekend, and then we didn't get any more booze because I've got a bottle of wine in and we have rum and bourbon and gin in anyway, in our little drinks bit, so didn't think we needed any more. And then I got an apple juice for the kids. And then one of the main reasons why I wanted to go to Tesco is that we had a little accident this week and Daisy broke my Pyrex jug, and I feel are you even a parent in the UK if you don't have a Pyrex jug? I don't know, it screams gravy to me. But I wanted to replace that, and I thought Tesco might have it, and it did, and it was also a lot cheaper than on Amazon and elsewhere, so I was really pleased. And then while I was there they had these little bowls discounted. I think they were, I want to say maybe £2.50. I'll try and look at the receipt in a bit, but they came in duck egg blue and grey, and I wanted the duck egg blue but there was only one left, so I got 2 grey ones because I just feel a wide pasta bowl is superior to any plate in my opinion. They're great for salads, they're great for pastas, they're great for stews, all sorts. I love them, so I got 2 of those because we really like to eat off things like this. And then everything else, store cupboard ingredients. Got 2 of these red kidney beans and chilli sauce. I've missed these. They're so handy to have if you're making a chilli, which we are going to do this week. So I got 2 of those. Rigatoni. Had to buy the Napolina one because there wasn't pasta's still up and down. Sometimes I go and there's loads, and then sometimes I go and there's not as much at all, but I got this and it's a nice big bag, so it'll last as well. Got some spaghetti as well. This one was on offer, which is why I bought that one. Mexican style rice. Mark's taken to having this for his lunch quite a lot with some prawns, which I've got over here as well, which he likes to cook in garlic oil and then have veg and stuff on the side. I've got some balsamic drizzle for salads because I've been enjoying that at the moment, so there's that one there. And then we've got some clear honey because we're running low. Richmond sausages on a sesame bagel. Is really good. We really enjoy this at the moment. It's probably why I put on a few pounds over lockdown, but never mind, it was worth it. So yeah, we've got those. Big pack of ham because it's just handy for sandwiches, omelettes, toasties, that kind of thing. hot dog rolls. So I've got some hot dogs in the cupboard and the kids can have those. Excuse the fact that there's singing in on the background now. 2 packs of pepperami because they were on offer and Bill loves them, and as were these stringing things, cheese strings, they were on offer as well, so I picked those up. Got pan au chocolat for breakfast because I got one of these recently for the kids and they loved it, so we're going to use that for the weekend. Then we got feta, double cream, we have some ricotta, and then also some cottage cheese for like baked potatoes and stuff. I really like this onion and chive one. Tesco used to do a sweet chili one and they've stopped doing it now, and I really wish they'd bring it back because it was lovely. Then I got a big pack of 5% fat steak mince. I'm going to do spag bowl with half of it and chili with the other. Add loads of veg in as well to bulk it out. And then I've got a gammon joint to do in the slow cooker, chicken thigh fillets, and then the frozen item that I've got this week is just french fries. So that is all of this stuff. So I'm going to put this away and then get everything out that's left over. And then this is the final bit, which I guess this is the part of the haul that has little or no nutritional value, but there's not too much, to be fair. I picked up a massive bag of crisps because I'm sick of buying them, and I thought 30 would do as well for the long haul. So it's 12 ready salted, 6 salt and vinegar, 6 cheese and onion, and 6 prawn cocktail, because one thing I've learned during lockdown is that my kids really like crisps. Next up, tortilla chips. They are to go with the chili. Moon and Star malted biscuits. I haven't seen these before. They're Cosmic Crunch, but I just thought they would make a change for the kids' snack boxes. That's one thing we do to kind of limit how much food they just snack on during the day. It puts them in control of it as well. And then we got some Pink Panther wafers because I thought these would be quite cool if we did like ice cream sundaes and stuff. And I used to love these as a kid. 2 packs of the strawberry bites. Stan in particular loves these, really loves them, so I thought I would get those. And then I got some saurine and mini rolls because they were on offer, so this should last us a fair while. Now these, I was going to get 1 pack, but then I saw it was £1.20 for 1 pack or £1.80 for 2. And I feel like it just made sense. So it's really gloomy today, but you can see we have the strawberry sprinkles and then the chocolate sprinkles, and to be fair, there is 5 of us, so it won't last very long at all. And then finally, I've always seen this at Tesco and I've never gone for it before, but I thought it was a really good idea. All of this was £10 and it's like your own like kind of takeaway. So I got the cheese stuffed crust ones because I thought the kids would like them. So we've got a big cheese one, loads of different types of cheese on, and then we also have the pepperoni one, and then you pick 2 sides to go with it. So we've got tomato, garlic and cheese dough balls, and then some chicken pops, and you could also choose a cheesecake as well, I think it was, but I figured that we would like, we've got loads of other bits and bobs in for dessert, so I thought that these 2 were like better value for our family anyway. And then you also get to pick some dip, so I went for barbecue sauce, garlic and herb and flaming hot. You can get all 3 garlic and herb I think instead, but I thought having something different would be nice. So that is going to be our Saturday night dinner, I think. And then this was something that I forgot to show you in like the rest of the refrigerated stuff, but it's just some sour cream and chive dip. And then that is everything. So I'm going to put these bits away and then I will run through the meal plan. So now it's time for the meal plan part of the video, and as always I've got it up on my notes on my Mac, and that's how I transfer it from my phone to my Mac. So I'll do it on my computer and I'll think of meal ideas that way, and then I'll send it to my phone, and then when I go around the shops I've got the checklist, take it off and all of that every time I find something that I want to buy. So it's Friday today and we are actually going to do something that we haven't done in a while, and we're going to get takeaway, and I'm quite excited about that. I'm not sure what we're going to get yet. I think it's probably between like a curry or a Chinese, I'm not really sure. But the kids are having hot dogs and chips and like cucumber and tomato and that kind of thing at their request, purely because like takeaways don't open until later and they will be absolutely Hank Marvin by the time like they'd waited for that, so they're going to eat earlier as normal. And then on Saturday, which is tomorrow, what I saw in Tesco was like like a pizza meal deal that I showed you earlier, and I'm really excited to have that. I think for £10 it's a lot less money than what you would spend on a pizza takeaway, at least where I live anyway, and we can cook it whenever we want, so it's suitable for the kids. So we're going to have that on Saturday, which they'll really look forward to. I think we're going to serve some salad with it as well, because obviously it's quite carb heavy, isn't it? Then on Sunday I'm going to do slow cooker brown sugar gammon with mash and veg and a cider and cream sauce. And the slow cooker recipes is literally you put the gammon in and you put like brown sugar on the bottom and brown sugar on top of it, and it kind of mixes with the gammony juices and becomes a bit glazy and stuff. So I'm excited to have that. I think it'll be really nice. And then on Monday we're going to make a spaghetti bolognese packed with loads of veg. So I make it the, like, I guess it's the traditional way with carrots, onion, celery, garlic, that kind of thing. I add chopped tomatoes, herbs, a bit of wine if I've got any, and let it cook down for ages. And we're going to have that with spaghetti. I think that we might have some garlic bread in the freezer, so I might save that up as well, and a green salad, because it's always nice to have that with it. Then on Tuesday, with the other half of the meat that I brought, the mince meat, I'm going to make a chili con carne with rice and tortilla chips and toppings, like have some guacamole and some like chopped up tomato, cheese, a bit of sour cream and chive dip, that kind of thing. I think the kids will really like that. And to bulk that out, I might even add like some lentils in and extra veg, just to really stretch out the beef mince, because like what I like to do a lot, and then I don't have to spend so much money on the meat side of things. What I'm going to do on Wednesday is a pepper and tomato pasta tray bake, and this was on the Tesco website when I was having a look for recipes earlier on this week, and I think it's a Jamie Oliver one, and you slow roast some ricotta as well in the oven and you serve it with it, and it just looked really good and quite simple and very like veg based. So I'm gonna have that, and we've got some like jarred peppers in the cupboard, so instead of using fresh peppers I'm going to use them and what any leftover like veg we've got as well. And then on Thursday we are going to have crispy chicken and broccoli noodles, and this was another Tesco recipe which I will leave linked down below. And yeah, for like lunches we've got bread. I brought some bread from our local bakery this week just because it's nice to support them when we can. And we're going to have like sandwiches, we'll have like leftovers. I think we'll have some leftover gammon, so I might be like make like a pea and gammon soup, something like that, or use that in a different way. We've got some wraps left over, we've still got some potatoes, so we can have baked potatoes as well. So we've got loads of like bits and bobs that we've got in, and yeah, I think that's everything, isn't it? I've not missed anything. Oh, one thing I do want to make actually this week though is shakshuka, which is like a baked egg dish and a spicy tomato sauce. I've not had that in ages, and I thought it would be a really nice lunch to try. So yeah, we'll make that at some point this week as well. But that is everything. So I hope you've enjoyed this video as usual. I hope you're all okay as well. I know it's a really tricky time at the moment, and I'm hoping that these videos are still providing a bit of inspiration or just something to watch for like 10 or 15 minutes, just for a bit of escapism. But I am going to go now. I think I might join in with some Animal Crossing potentially, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.